Hi guys, welcome again to BREBRE'S Kitchen. In this video, I'll be making some honey garlic wings. Guys, here I have my chicken wings. They're all cleaned and washed with vinegar, and I also pat dry it with paper towel. So now it's ready to be seasoned. I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my powder season. Here I have a little tip of black pepper, some garlic powder. I'm gonna go in now with my cayenne pepper, and this is for coloring. I'm gonna use a lot because we don't want it to looking too orangey, just a little. And here I have my paprika. I'm adding some salt. I'm gonna use the Grace sweet and spicy, also with the honey to give it the sweet flavor. So I had a little to my bowl, and I'm just gonna pour it onto the chicken. I'm also gonna add in half a teaspoon of honey. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and mix in all my seasons. Hands are already washed and clean, so I'm just gonna go with my hands to rub in the season. And guys, here I have my baking tray that I'll be using to bake my wings in the oven. And so guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and line my baking tray with a sheet of foil paper. So I'm just gonna put this in. So guys, my chicken wings has been seasoned. I'm just gonna show you a close-up view of my chicken, and look at that. So now I'm just gonna go with my clear wrap. So using the foil paper is going to prevent me from having too much to clean up. So I have the foil paper there, and then I'm just gonna put the rock on top of that, and this is how it looks. So everything that's coming, all the juice and stuff coming from the chicken, it's gonna fall right on the foil paper. And as I said, this will give us less cleaning to do. All right, my chicken has already been marinated, and it has been half an hour already. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my hand to fold my wings. And guys, this is how I do it. The small part of the wing, I'm gonna push the leg part to the front, and I'm gonna add the small piece of the wing area behind it, so that way I close it. So that's how I fold my chicken wings. And I'm gonna lay it on my baking tray. I'm gonna do it to all of my chicken, guys, and as soon as I'm finished, I'll show you how they all look on the baking tray. So guys, here I have all my chicken wings on my baking tray, and I forgot to tell you, see the side where I close up, that's where I lay them. Lay them this way because when the heat catch it, it's not gonna unfold. I already have my oven heated to 300 degrees, so I'm gonna put these in the oven for at least 20 minutes, and then we're gonna check back on it. Here I have my saucepan on the stove, and I'm gonna turn my stove to medium heat. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and add in some butter. So here my butter is melting. I'm gonna add my chopped garlic. I'm gonna allow this to fry until it gets a little brown. It's getting there, guys. Just want it to be a little brown. But not too dark. So guys, we're gonna work with this color. Now I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of honey. Going with my sweet chili sauce. So this has in pepper. I don't have to add any pepper. It's sweet and it's spicy. So now guys, I'm just gonna go in with some tomato ketchup. So guys, here's our sauce. But as you can see, the garlic, it's too big in this, so I'm just gonna put it in my blender and I'm just gonna blend out the garlic. So guys, now I'm gonna add it to my blender. So now I'm just gonna puree out the garlic in the sauce so that our sauce can be smooth. And I'm just gonna open my blender and I'm gonna pour back the sauce in the pot. As you can see, it looks like a paste in the pot. I'm just gonna add a small amount of water to my sauce. And I'm just gonna mix in that. So my sauce is looking smooth, and I'm just gonna leave this to boil for a few minutes. Now I'm gonna add some soy sauce Just a small amount for coloring. Now I'm gonna mix it in. See, we're getting that pretty color. Look at that. So the reason why I use the soy sauce, I don't want it too dark. I just want to stay with my pretty color that I'm getting, which is this orangey looking color. And I'm going to use this sauce to baste my chicken. Okay. I'll leave it to boil for a few more minutes. So let's check on it. So guys, we're going to work with this. Look how thick that is. I'm going to set this aside and then I'm going to wait on my chicken to be ready. Then I'm going to use the sauce to baste my chicken. So guys, here's the chicken. I'm just going to turn them over to the other side. So I'm finished turning them over. So look at that. I am just going to put them back in the oven for at least 15 more minutes. So guys, here's the chicken. So it's been 15 minutes and this is how the chicken looks. I'm now gonna add the sauce to it. So I'm just gonna dab my sauce on my chicken. So here my chicken, they're all been coated with the sauce. Now I'm going to put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to take it out, turn them over, and coat it the other side. So I'll be back. Guys, it's now 5 minutes. So I take out my chicken. And as I told you, I'm going to flip them over. But before I flip it over, I'm just going to zoom in on that color. Alright, so now I'm just going to flip them over. So guys, I turned all my chickens and look at how they're looking. And now I'm going to go in with my sauce. I'm going to repeat the same method. So I'm just going to dab in my sauce on the chicken. And I'm making sure that every area on the chicken get that sauce. Now they all coated. I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 5 minutes, and when I come back they'll be ready to eat. So there we have it, guys. My wings, they're out of the oven, and look at the color. So I'm gonna dish out my wings and I'll be right back. Here we have it, guys. Honey garlic wings. Look at that. As you see, the ingredients and the steps I take preparing this chicken, it's very easy, so you guys could try it. Try it and let me know what you think about my honey garlic wings. See you soon. Bye.